Yeah, I mean, put it in context, be fair. I mean, this is a country where people were waving Mao's little red book not too long ago. Do give them a generation and don't expect them to save you from all your excesses of your respective pasts. Maybe Baccarat, you've heard of them, the crystal maker. They're probably on the top floor of some of the swankiest shopping malls where you might be. Maybe Baccarat seeing something through its crystal ball, no pun intended, that we have failed to. The company, usually known for its luxury crystal products, dishware, etc., has branched out into property in no brownie points, China. Its first property project in Asia is Baccarat Residences in the Xintiandi, Shanghai swanky district, owned by Starwood. The project has been robust in terms of sales, with 150 units in its first couple towers almost sold out. Patricia sat down with the Baccarat Residences chief to ask him about a daring foray from crystal to props in these times of crisis.
Clearly, it's not the best time, and the world today, perhaps new hotel brands or new residential brands are not high on everybody's list. But we've been working on this for the last 18 months, and the good thing about a downturn is that it allows us to really develop what we want to do well, precisely, and roll it out in the various markets as appropriate and given each market's demands.
The plan seems to be quite focused on Asia at the moment. Why is that?
Well, we think that certainly, although Asia is not immune to what's going on in the world, the impact is certainly less than it's been in North America or Europe. People are still traveling, people are still buying upscale goods. So we felt that, to start in Asia, which also has a great history with Baccarat. So, the brand is known. So we felt that added value and would help us launch in this marketplace out here.
Why Shanghai and not Hong Kong, for example, at least as the first one?
Well, the Shanghai project in particular was brought to us by people that we have done business with before. So they had purchased these two towers in this AAA location at Xintiandi, and basically took the towers back to the concrete, removed the external fascia of the buildings, and we went right back to the floor plate. So it was an opportunity that was brought to us that we thought would be applicable to the brand and would work well for what we were trying to do. We would love to be in Hong Kong and continue to look for the right opportunities.
Apart from Hong Kong, are you thinking of other cities?
Well, yes, we are. I came this morning from Macau, and we're looking at a wonderful project there. I have a resort project in Bali, in the hills of Bali, that we're looking for, which would be more resort than residential sales. We're doing 3 Baccarat projects in Morocco, which will be a combination of hotel and residential in different cities. And we're looking at opportunities all over the world, basically.
What about the prices? Are they going for the price you were hoping for?
We have had tremendous result with pricing. I mean, over the last year, we have sold probably, on average, over the 100,000 RMB per square meter. The last 3 or 4 months, they have been a little softer, no question, but still very strong, and still our salespeople are telling us that they've sold for the highest price of any residential development within China, actually.
How would you like a Baccarat property in Shanghai for your birthday?
That would do nicely.
Are you big on props right now? My Aunt Inez is. I think she's got offers on 10 apartments right now.
Yeah.
She's got too much money.
Not particularly big, no.
Mm-hmm. Because?
They don't pay me enough.
What about the yields, though? People are actually paying prices that would yield them like 2-3%. Mm-hmm. Whoopie-do, right? Mm. Surely you could do better than that. Isn't that a sign of problems when you accept substandard or sub-acceptable yields to get into certain asset classes?
It's a sign of overvaluation, I think, yes. Yeah, when yields get compressed, mm-hmm. and as they did in all the credit markets prior to this crisis.
Okay. We talked about gold, we talked about the U.S. markets, about the financials, about Thailand, Sri Lanka, China, India. Final thoughts from you. If you had to leave our viewers out there in TV la-la land with one distinct thought from Jeff Lewis, what would it be today, birthday boy?
Don't look in the rear view mirror. Equities are not going to be underwater bonds in the next 10 years. It's the only growth asset class. So don't lose faith in the stock market.
What goes up will go down, but do not lose the faith. Stick with it.
That's right.
That's essentially what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.